Miss Robert. I'm Miss Ricky May.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like any refreshments?
No, thank you.
So we can see right here.
Mhm.
Okay, now before we begin, I've mentioned confidentiality, which means whoever is said in this room stays in this room, unless you call cell phone to yourself or to others. I have to report that.
Okay.
Okay, so what brings you today?
I've been feeling really just down and in the dumps for the past couple months, and I can't seem to break it.
Now, I've heard you've been married for 13 years with your husband.
Mhm.
Could you tell me a typical day that you all both have?
Well, to say we'll get up. Well, I'll get up really early because I work in the local steel mill, so I have to get up extra early. But I always have breakfast waiting for him when he gets up to go to work. Have his, tie ready because he never finds them in the mornings. And I'll go to work. We'll have lunch. Well, I'll eat lunch. He do his stuff. I'll come home and make dinner for us. We'll sit, eat together. We may watch some TV afterwards for a little while and go to bed. And that's just about a typical day for us.
Now, how did you and your husband meet exactly?
We were high school sweethearts. We met in high school and just I fell pregnant with our oldest, and we just went from there.
Now, during high school, was he the only person that you talked to during high school, or?
No, we actually had a large group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
We were the nerdy kids, so we didn't hang out with a lot of other people, but as I said, we were really close, tight knit group.
Now, right now, do you still love your husband?
Yes, he will always be my first love, but times pass. Our kids are getting older. They've moved out.
Now, in the last 2 months, did y'all get into a big argument or something?
Yeah, I hate to sound like a bad mother. He wanted to go visit both of our kids, and I wasn't able to get any time off from work. We've had, we're swamped at work at the moment, and I can't get any time off.
Now, I also, like you mentioned that you have children. Do you have two?
We have 2 children and a dog. Yeah, I have 2 children. They're both up in college at the moment. They're both attending North Carolina University.
Now, are you under like any new medication?
No, it's dangerous for me to be on medication while I'm at work because I am working with heavy machinery and yeah.
So, how long have you been working exactly?
We're coming up on 21 years.
Now, do you like working at the steel mill?
Oh, I love it. The hours are really long. So I have to get up super early, but it's really it's really neat. I enjoy working there.
Now, do you and your husband, like on off days, go on like date nights to like the beach, or do y'all just get up in the morning with a cup of coffee and?
It it will depend. Most of the time, our off days are really rare, and we don't get them on the same day. So most of the time, off days, I'm busy taking care of the house and errands and chores, and he's doing yard work or hanging with his work buddies. But the rare ones that we do have, as I said, they're very rare. But we'll sit, we'll usually watch TV, sometimes go for lunch, but not often.
Now, in my file, it mentioned that you got like less sleep. When was the last time you got like 7 or 6 hours of sleep?
Ooh, that's a tough question. So maybe 2, 3 weeks ago.
Did you by any chance take any sleeping medication?
I did for a while, but they started to I started to sleep through my alarms and I was getting late for work. And I got reprimanded by my supervisor, so I had to stop taking them.
Now, when you wake up, do you feel like exhausted, or do you feel like you haven't got enough sleep, or?
Sometimes it's a mix of both, you could say. One morning I'll be exhausted, don't even want to get up, and then the next morning I just have to force myself to get out of bed.
Now, when you do go to sleep, do you randomly just wake up multiple times during the nighttime?
Yeah, my husband has restless leg syndrome, and it makes it kind of hard to sleep next to him sometimes, especially when he ends up kicking me. So, I'll usually get up and I'll go have a drink or two to try to relax a little bit. And sometimes I'll fall asleep out on the couch.
Now, what does it mean to you to be healthy?
Healthy. I generally try with my, job. I'm lifting heavy machinery and working around that kind of stuff a lot. I get a lot of step counts in. I try to eat as healthy as I can, but, sometimes you only have 10, 15 minutes for a lunch break, so fast food.
Now, did you ever have you or someone in your family have any eating habits?
Um, Not really per se. My mom always tried to raise us kids, to be healthy, eat healthy, but it's really difficult sometimes with long hours at work, and sometimes the best thing to do is just pick up a Little Caesars pizza.
Now, in your childhood, did your mother or father recently drink a lot or do any illegal drugs?
Um, no, my dad smoked some pot, because he's an electrician, so he was really stressed all the time, especially when it came down to the big jobs. And they drank recreationally. They didn't go out to clubs or anything. They both sat and had a beer at the end of the day occasionally. Hot summer's day, they both have a cold beer in their hands while they're working, but that's about the extent of their drinking.
Now, are you an only child or do you have any siblings?
I'm the oldest of 7 siblings.
Now, has there been any recently any deaths in the family?
Um, Not for a couple of years now, but we do think, my great grandparents, like, they aren't gonna be alive for much longer.
Now, you mentioned you have a dog. Do you only just have one dog or do you have like any other pets?
We have a couple dogs, about three dogs actually, and we got like 2 cats.
Now, you mentioned that your kids are in college right now.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time that you talked to children?
We talk at least once a week. We can't go up and see them because we can't take time to go make the trip.
Mm-hmm.
If we do, it's I'll go pick them up or he'll go pick them up. But usually they decide to stay up on campus during the holidays.
Now, during your off days, do you sometimes stay at home or do you go out and hang with a couple of your friends?
Um, if we all manage to like have an off day together, we'll get up and we'll like go to the spa or something. But I'll stay home and I'll get cleaning, get some yard work done, work on personal projects. That's about it.
Now, like when you're at home, do any of your friends or family members come by to visit you and your husband, or?
When we got married, we moved to the other side of the country. We don't live around any of my family. Like, we'll Skype during the holidays, but that's about it.
Now, when was the last time that you and your husband went on a date?
I think just after we sent the kids off to college, we went and had dinner that night as we were driving back.
Now, has there been any recent change in your daily work schedule?
I recently got promoted, and it's increased my work hours because I've had, I mean, they're not normal anymore because I've had to catch up on paperwork and all of that. But I've been told that they should like even out. But my husband and I had a fight, as I said, because I couldn't take time off to go visit the kids. I'm trying to get all this work done.
Now, in your childhood, did you by any chance drink early age or do you drink when you turn 21?
I didn't really drink. My husband and I made it clear we didn't want that thing around our, we didn't want to drink around our kids.
Mm.
The nightly drinks didn't start until about the time the kids left for college.